moving on to our next speaker. All right, so our next speaker is the Chief Executive Officer of Blogapalooza Incorporated with more than 20 years of experience under her belt. Ace Gapuz is a pioneer figure in the content creation and influencer marketing industry in the Philippines. Ace is the Chief Executive Officer of, I'm sorry, it's okay, I've said that earlier. So Ace's well-rounded experience as a blogger, content creator, events and podcast host, event producer, manager, marketing and PR executive, and startup entrepreneur is the foundation of how Blogapalooza has grown to what it is like today.
She holds a bachelor's degree in management from the Ateneo de Manila University, a master's degree in business administration or MBA from the University of the Philippines, and a diploma in business studies from the University of Technology in Sydney. Now, some fun facts about Ace. She knows how to use an abacus. Marunong ka ba mag-abacus?
No.
I don't know how to
Never
use an
learned how to use
abacus.
that.
I feel bad. When I was younger, I was challenged to use an abacus to compute the answer to an equation, while another person used a calculator. They were
Very
able to
interesting.
arrive at the final answer at the same time. Brainy, brainy, brainy. And she doesn't like cucumbers and watermelons. Something we have in common.
Wow, really?
I don't like it. She will talk to us about the 9 C's of influence. Streaming live from Hong Kong, ladies and gentlemen, Ace Gapuz.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am live from Hong Kong. And thank you so much again for the opportunity. Thank you to the Global Women Who Rule team for this. And I'll be presenting the building online influence. I'll try to manage my time. Let's get it done quickly. When I talk about influence, I get asked this all the time. Influence, I define it as the capacity of an individual, any individual effect. And so even if the people who have this effect on us don't like to be called as such, we call them as influencers. In Blogapalooza, I manage, or we have a community of more than 50,000 influencers in the entire Philippines. And we've been in business for the past 12 years. Having been in this space for the longest time, I have seen how the industry has really evolved through the years. And I've seen a lot of influential figures as well. When we talk about social media, we see that these influencers are, the likes of Mark Zuckerberg or Evan of Snapchat, or maybe in the Philippines, we would see in the field of personal finance, there's your Fitz Villafuerte who has been there for a very long time. Bo Sanchez is also there. And maybe for the ones who are watching or into gadgets and tech, of course, we would know Yugatech and Unbox. These are your influencers. These are your people, the individuals that will have an effect on how you would buy, how you would decide, how you would perceive things. And many times that in the many years that we've been here, I always get asked, how can I be an online influencer, or how can I build my influence? It really got me thinking because, oo nga, no, how do you actually build your influence? Because it's not something that you can really buy or buy into. It's, you focus on a niche. How can you be an online influencer? First, I would say that you focus on a niche and you always talk about it in your online channels. Yeah. Maybe you could move forward. Yep. You focus on a niche and you talk about it in your online channels. Yeah. I would put here the C's. Whenever the creators, the influencers would ask us, Miss Ace, paano ba ako magiging influencer? And I would say that you double down on the things that you're good at. And this goes for everybody. I know that being an influencer right now is a goal for many. You want to be a thought leader. You want people to know more about your expertise. But how can people know more about it if you're not putting it out there? So it's important that you focus on what you're good at and always put out content about it. Talk about that in your online channels. Okay, put out content. Be consistent about it, and also master creative ways on going about this one. And then another tip that I give to people how to be an influencer, how to build your online influence, is to be seen with people in the same field. This is important because it builds your credibility. If you get seen with people who are also good in that field that you want to excel in or you want to be known for, you get to build not only the connections, but also you exhibit the believability that okay, this person is also good at this because he or she is surrounded by people in the same field. I'm in Hong Kong now for a couple of art events, the Hong Kong Art Basel Hong Kong, and Art Central, or yeah. And I see a lot of people in the art space. A lot of Filipinos are here as well. And, when we get seen with these people, we also not only learn from them, we get the credibility that comes with being associated with these people. So be seen with the people in the same field. And of course, when you want to be an online influencer, when you want to build your influence, you must be able to add real value to your network. Adding real value means, yeah, adding real value means showing care, maybe showing people that you are there to not just be for yourself, but also show concern and rally a cause. All right. So, in summary, in summary, okay, in summary, the 9 C's of online influence is creating good content, and putting it out consistently. Okay, it's also building your credibility, associating yourself with people in the same field, building connections, and improving your capacity. Influence is also about showing care and concern and maybe rallying for a cause. Now, if you are able to master these 9 things and if you're able to be good at these things, then definitely you will be an online influencer, or you can be just an influencer, even though I know there's that negative stigma when you talk about being an influencer. Okay. But if you ask me, I like being an influencer. I like being perceived as a thought leader and someone that people can go to whenever they would need things. And maybe for a lot of people who are listening here, it would be good to also establish where you're really good at and put it out there. Maybe there are people that you can inspire in the same way that us in the work that we do, we have been, inspiring all of these creators and influencers to consistently create and be a part of how people perceive things. And in that way, we're able to impact the world in a very, very positive light. That's it for my talk. Again, thank you so much to the organizing team of Global Women Who Rule. I hope that has been amazing for everybody. Please feel free to connect with me. I'm Ace Gapuz all throughout the social media channels. Maraming salamat. Paalam. Sheshe. Thank you.